It seemed like obviously the first half you were down 19 there. How did you guys kind of battle back? And I guess what was the emotions going down the stretch when you I guess a minute left and you're kind of battling for to get this game into overtime at all?
Um, I think that we're just like trying to play hard like for 40 minutes. That was like our mentality before the game, and at that point we would just remind it to each other like that we gotta finish strong. That was our mindset.
What happened in overtime there? Was it kind of a case where Auburn just kind of got rolling and you guys had trouble stopping them when they kind of pushed in transition at that point?
Um, they was just I guess they was just doing they was just playing good offense, and at that point I guess we probably like miss communication on defense, and I think that's why they get like a few shot and in overtime.
Parrish, go ahead and hop in there.
Yeah, that was my question, Anderson. Thank you.
Paul Jones, go ahead.
Anderson, obviously you guys have been through this before. Just how tough is it to stay mentally focused to finish up the season with so many collapses in the second half and overtime this year?
It's really tough, but um, we just gotta like keep playing hard, like no matter what.
We'll go back to media, Andy. Go ahead.
Hey Andy, over 13 from 3 point tonight as a team. I mean, how difficult has it been these past couple games when the threes don't fall? And I guess what's kind of factoring into that, because it seems like this team can shoot threes on certain nights, but not all the time.
Um, I guess on today we didn't make on shot, but we was taking wide open shot, but um, I don't know to be honest.
You guys really dominated the offensive glass. I mean, how much was maybe that influential in you guys having a chance in this game?
Um, right, as you know, like we are like really good rebounding team, and we was just doing the thing that we know to do well, you know.
When you mentioned the need to regroup, obviously you have a big game on Saturday. But what do you try to take from this and bring it into Texas A&M?
We gotta just learn, and you know, is how coach said the season is not over yet. We gotta just finish strong.
Tolu, what do you think was the difference for you guys defensively moving from the second half to overtime? I mean, the defense really kind of allowed you guys to get back in the game in the second half, and then Auburn shot well in the overtime. What was the difference there?
I think KD Johnson came out and exploded. He had a great overtime, and we didn't do a good job of containing him. He didn't. We did great the first half, second half of containing him, and we know how streaky he is, how how he can get it going, how explosive he is. So, like I said, he did a great job coming out in that overtime and bringing them up and giving them the lead. So.
Andy, go ahead.
Hey, Tolu, how would you kind of summarize your emotions right now, and just knowing that 5 point lead at 1 point late in the second half, and then not able to hold on into overtime?
I don't know, man. Honestly, I can't get over it. It's tough. We right there in every game, and it's just not converted for us. So.
Is it especially? I mean, you kind of mentioned it there. Is it especially painful just in the way that it seems like a trend maybe for this team with, close games down the stretch that don't really go your way?
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, man, just trying to give it all I got. I know my boys trying to give it everything they got. Just how the cards fall sometimes, man. It's just you gotta keep your head high and keep playing. Never quit. Never give up. So that's what we're gonna keep doing. Like I said, we ain't gonna quit.
We'll go to Tanner to wrap it up.
So obviously a ferocious effort at the comeback there in the second half for you guys. Was there anything specific Coach Allen asked you guys and told you guys there at the halfway mark?
Yeah, I think Coach Allen did a great job in the second half of picking up his intensity and then raising our intensity level. Coach is a great coach, man. In all honesty, it all falls on us, and we gotta learn how to close our games, especially those like that. When you're right there, in all honesty, man, you see that we can compete with the best of them. That's a top 5 team, man. I mean, ain't nobody that can stop us. We just gotta stop beating ourselves. So.